Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just hit the link in the show description to support now.
Welcome back to another episode of Wrestling Around. And this week we're going to do another watch-along. It's been a while. We got into a watch-along season, came out of it, and we're going to do it again. But joining me is world-class wrestling journalist Aaron Franklin. Aaron, how are we doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you, Ross?
I'm good. I had a spicy here. I've got a bit of acid reflux. Apart from that, I'm all right. Joining me as well is Lou Brackle. Lou, how are we doing?
I'm annoyed. Yes.
You've just lost 400 pounds or something, yeah?
No. No, but in a completely unrelated matter, Cultaholic very graciously agreed to invite me onto one of their shows. But no, Ross, I'll tell you why I'm annoyed.
Oh, I've just come up, right. I've come up with a better thing.
Right.
What's the same between Lou Markham and Lenny Henry?
Oh, no.
They both shed £400.
No, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Should have opened that, but never mind. I digress. Just can you edge on this one? Tom, you divorced Tom French.
Yeah, we get it right.
Yeah,
we get it.
Sometimes the jokes are funny if you explain them.
Yeah.
Not two Peters this week. That's the only mention he's going to get today. He couldn't be bothered. Oh, I did think I can pull apart the seams here. I did think I was going to get the speech at him instead of about Sabu.
You did that last time.
Did they do that last time?
Yeah, you said it last time.
Yeah. Well,
do you know what I really want? What I really want is all our listeners worldwide to go on Twitter and tweet us if we should sack Terry Peters or not.
Yeah.
And if whatever comes back the most, that's what we'll do.
Yeah. Get rid.
We'll put a poll up next week.
Put a poll up. Sack Terry Peters, yes or absolutely. See what wins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, we can't do who's like to see because he's not here. Should we start with some wrestling news?
Go on, Russ. Yeah.
A big match. A very big match. It was AEW's, I can't remember what it's called, Grand Slam.
Dynamite Grand Slam. Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan. It was last night as we're recording this, a week ago as you're listening. Mm-hmm.
And the wrestling world went nuts, which is to be expected. Was it one of them where the one I'm trying to think of is Sasha and Bayley, the Iron Woman match. Everyone decided that would be the best match of all time before it even happened.
Yeah, it wasn't as good, was it?
And I thought the first match was better.
Yeah.
Is this the same between Kenny Omega and Daniel Bryan?
Yeah, I think none of us have watched it, but I think we should review it anyway. That's what I'm going to do.
We should slag it off.
I did see a couple of cool things. Although Bryan took a nasty bump on his neck on the ramp, and I will say, the show, the set, it looked fantastic. It really did. It really looked like a good show. It looked like a big time wrestling show. And WWE could do well to take note of just making the shows like a little different. Just because even when they were in Madison Square Garden the other week, it looked exactly the same, didn't it, as everything else? But you could tell they were in a big venue. Because I was thinking, Arthur Ashe, it's a stadium, it's a tennis stadium, so really, it might just look the same as like a basketball arena because it's the same size in that. But no, they really made it look fantastic. So props to AEW.
Well done, AEW. And are we surprised at anything in the draw?
No, but also it's the right. Sometimes the most obvious thing is not the wrong thing. Made sense. You can't have Bryan losing his last match. I mean, it's not his last match; his first match.
He's not won it either, though, has he?
But also you can't have Kenny losing because he's already lost once to Christian.
Yeah,
you can't lose again because otherwise, when Hangman Page or whoever beats him, doesn't matter, is it? If he's lost 2 or 3 times,
this way they both go over, don't they?
So yeah, safe.
And it's not better to do Bryan against somebody else.
And they can do it again on pay-per-view now, can't they?
It's a dream match, though, isn't it? Kenny Omega, arguably probably one of the best in the world, if not the best, in terms of technical ability, mic skills. Lou's hating on me right now. I can tell by his face.
He's good, but he ain't the best, is he? You know, just saying.
If he was
the best, he'd be in the big leagues. No, I'm joking. But he's not
in terms of technical ability, though, Roman Reigns is nowhere near in terms of technical ability.
It doesn't need to be.
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying is technical ability.
Yeah.
And Daniel Bryan, again, technical ability, probably the best technical wrestler to come out of WWE in recent years.
Yeah, best one to come out because Roman Reigns is still in there.
Getting nowhere.
You are in some rules sometimes.
What do you mean?
I mean, AJ Styles is the one for me.
No, it is quite the dream match. You know?
Yeah, but he hasn't come out of WWE, has he? That's what I'm saying.
I can see. I know where you're coming from.
I think if you want, if you're picking a Daniel Bryan dream match, why not go for it? Because they can afford to go for it. I'm going to stick up for AW now, which I don't normally do on this show because the fans are insufferable and I hate them all. But it's just go, give people what they want.
Let's do it now, then wait.
Because like CM Punk, his first match against Darby Allin, now he's feuding with Team Taz. No offense, CM Punk, but I already don't care. He's just another guy on the roster for me now. So at least with Daniel Bryan, it's just like, balls in. And I reckon he probably thought like, oh, Punk's got a bit flat already. Because Punk had that big rating spike. The 2 weeks after that, he went back down to like normal levels. Which is still good. And then obviously the spike again when Cole and Bryan and whatnot turned up. So I think Daniel Bryan's probably seen that and thought, let's just do it now. Get out of the way.
Yeah, I thought that.
It's not going to be the end of it,
Brian Danielson, sorry, not Daniel Bryan. Sorry, Brian Danielson.
It's not the end of the feud, though. They're going to carry this on.
And that's it. And you can do it again now on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people will buy it if the first one is as good as
and call it like a 2 out of 3 falls. Do a 2 out of 3 falls or an hour Iron Man.
That's what I saw. Yeah, I saw somebody said it's going to be an Iron Man match.
Just sell the entire. You can sell the entire show around that one match.
They couldn't even do that.
In fact, have the balls to do it. Yeah.
A Dynamite, yeah.
But no, not a Dynamite. A pay-per-view, like a one-match pay-per-view.
3 hour pay-per-view.
Yeah.
3 hours of wrestling. They'd love it, though, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Nelson's head would explode.
Everyone will go for it. That would be ballsy. Tony Khan did that.
I tell you, would give that a 5-star. Fucking Sidgwick. So a lot of fun.
He did.
He's blocked us. We don't know why.
He did block us.
How can you give a non-finished match 5-star? Just going by Meltzer's rules. Going by Meltzer's rules, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know because Meltzer gave a Okada Omega like 6 1/4, and they drew, didn't they? It was an hour.
Time limit draw. How long did this one go for? Do we know?
Half an hour. Yeah.
Is that what the limit is on?
It's normally 20 minutes on TV, or half an hour for a title match. But obviously, this was a non-title match, but they still went half an hour. So, I mean, I don't know. But they did it all right in that sense. Like they put it on first because if it started like half an hour towards the end of the show, it was obvious it was a draw. Like I thought it was fairly obvious anyway. But if you start the match half an hour before the end of the show, you're telling people this is going to be a draw, right?
Yeah.
You put the title on the line, you know it's either going to be a draw or Omega wins. So I thought doing it first non-title was actually quite smart.
Yeah, good.
Look at me. Look at me.
You.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kenny Omega, have we seen his recent interview in the Japanese media? It is. Right, I'll preface this because a lot of people got very angry on Twitter.
I have seen this.
It's a kayfabe interview, so he was doing it as his person, but people getting so upset, and I found it hilarious. He basically said, "I've saved American wrestling. I reckon I can save Japanese." And then he said, Will Ospreay, Jay White, I want to wrestle you, so I'll show you how good I am compared to you, because you're not the next me. And, oh my God, the rest of the world will be crazy. Well, because nobody reads articles to the...
No, but also he's right that they're not. Like, I think he must be building something with Will Ospreay, because he's had to go at him twice now.
Well, is he not the number one guy in Japan these days?
Yeah, but like it's like when Diesel was like WWF champion, innit?
Yeah, well, Japanese wrestling has it's a bit, and it's probably because of AEW, because a lot of the big stars over there are now over here.
Yeah, I think it's mad that 2 years ago, Ring of Honor in New Japan ran Madison Square Garden between them, sold it out.
Yeah,
and now like they're both doing like 1,000-seat venues. It's just, and that's why as excited as everyone is about AEW, got to be careful because no one was predicting in 1997 that 5 years later WCW would be out of business.
No, and everyone was saying New Japan was the one to rival WWE, weren't they?
Yeah, and the Ring of Honor for a bit, TNA.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
What culture pro wrestling?
Watch this space, but I just found it hilarious. And I'm glad I like people doing interviews in K-pop because nothing about it. I don't really know that you're best friends with everyone. I want you to slag people off.
Yeah.
I think Kenny Omega just does do that though as well. I don't know. I feel like legitimately just thinks he's like the best in the world, which he's got an argument, but not for me. He's not made
you've got to think it, right? If you don't
think
it, you'll never be it, will you?
Yeah.
It's like that. It was that footballer plays for Brighton, that Bissouma. Someone asked him who was the best midfielder in the Premier League. He went, "Well, I'm going to say me, aren't I?" See what I am, because otherwise I'll never be the best footballer. So I'm going to say, yeah, there's good players, but I'm better than them all. Because I back myself. And
it's like, what was I going to say? Like, I think a few years ago, like I wanted Kenny Omega to go to WWE when there was this rumors that he would. But you got to think like, would Daniel Bryan versus Kenny Omega wouldn't have been as big in WWE?
No,
it wouldn't. No,
because
wouldn't have been main event.
Because the booking's awful.
Yeah, it would have just been, except for SmackDown. But yeah, it wouldn't have been. Just wouldn't have been as big a deal, would it? But I don't know. Like, if Kenny Omega turned up tomorrow in WWE on SmackDown as we record this and challenge Roman Reigns, would everyone just lose the shit? Are AEW big enough now that everyone would?
Yeah.
Be like, whoa.
I think Kenny Omega's big enough anyhow.
Yeah, I feel like AJ Styles was.
Yeah, people know who he is.
Yeah.
Even if you don't watch other wrestling programs. I'd not watched much TNA or even Japanese wrestling. I knew who AJ Styles was. I knew who Nakamura was.
Well, they just do the classic, wouldn't they? IWGP champion, like same belt as Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
But now he could be like former AEW. Oh, yeah, AEW champion, same belt like Chris Jericho. Dean Ambrose could do that, can he?
The one
the
one I feel bad for was Kota Ibushi at NXT Dallas. Nobody knew who he was.
Was he there?
Yeah. Crowd.
Oh, was he the crowd, wasn't he?
The crowd went mild because his name didn't come up on the screen. Everyone was just like, it was this Japanese fella.
Had he already been in the
No, it was before it.
Cruiserweight, yeah, before the Cruiserweight. Oh, that was him signing for the Cruiserweight Classic, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. You had no idea.
I wonder if that's like they use that as a barometer. You know, like people in the crowd of NXT where they go, whoa.
Well, Drew McIntyre said that was the most nervous he's ever been because he was like, what if people don't remember who I was?
Yeah. Everyone did that because he was the current WCW champion.
He's champion everywhere, wasn't he? Belts. He's the original belt collector. But yeah, I think Kenny Omega is big enough that people would know. I think Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, pretty much anyone in the elite, because everyone knows who Cody is anyhow because he's already been in WWE, but I think they would all know who they was.
Yeah.
I think.
We'll say, right, Kenny Omega, he's got to sort the facial hair out. He needs to take himself more seriously. I don't like it.
It's 2009 Triple H, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks too gimmicky.
Right.
Lose that. Don't worry about Triple H. Do your own thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't intentional, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think he looks like a star with that. I know that. I know.
AEW.
I know I've not shaved my neck for a while, so this is probably, but I just don't think he looks like a star with that beard. Weird. It's a weird comment.
No, well, it's like Bischoff's name without a tan.
Got a fucking tan. Yeah.
Which I kind of get. I get it now. You know what I mean? You have to look the part, don't you? It's not just your ability. You've got to have everything, haven't you? You've got to have the full package.
There was some really big news that came out of last night's Dynamite tape in their house. That didn't make it to air. Is that Max Caster of The Acclaimed had a rap battle with Tony Khan himself. What?
Is Matt Caster the one who was kicked off?
Yeah, and then so he challenged him to a rap battle when he came back. And I think he got some rap. Tony Khan got some rapper out to do something. I can't know. It wasn't Wild because he's like the go-to wrestling rapper, isn't he? But I think he's with WWE now. No, I want Snoop. No, I would have known Snoop first. But anyway, I think Tony Khan had like one line where he was like, "My name's Tony Khan. I'm here to say I'm going to suspend the Acclaim for another 90 days or something," which I thought was quite good. Because he is a geek. We discussed before that Tony Khan is a geek.
Oh, Tony Khan is a loser, but I mean, he's got money and he's living the dream, isn't he?
Yeah, so aren't we all? But yeah.
Who did he have?
Not Lil Nas X. He's dead.
Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi Bear.
Lil Uzi.
That's his.
Yeah.
His Twitter handle. Don't know who that is. I'm not cool enough to know rappers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, is this the way of? I mean, how long did he get suspended for? Like 30 days, was it? I'm not even sure. What did he say?
Some anti-vax stuff, some other stuff that I won't repeat.
I thought they got rid of him. I thought he'd gone. But no.
No, he acted like that, but apparently no, he's still there.
I mean, yeah, see if he behaves himself. I mean, I'm all for getting heat and that, but that's not like an idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do us.
I can't think of any other big wrestling news.
CM Punk called Hulk Hogan a piece of shit.
Yeah, he is, though, isn't he? For me, right, I'm all for calling people out, but some people need to be forgotten. And I think Hulk Hogan is one of them where just stop mentioning his name.
No, no one will ever forget Hulk Hogan.
No, but let's not give him publicity for no reason. He's not doing anything now, is he? It's just, if he doesn't need to be named or mentioned, let's just not mention him.
Coming out, hasn't he?
With
Chris
Hemsworth. So this is what he wants. He wants publicity, doesn't he? But I'd just not mention anything about it. The opposite, because that's what people want. Don't they? They want the fame and the
hunger. Just I think you just gotta leave him.
Leave it. Just don't say anything.
I'm sure I'll be there in a few weeks in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Anyway, also in regards to WWE news, Ric Flair's been cut from the opening credits to WWE.
I heard about that. The woo's gone, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they've also cut out the image of him walking out in his robe and replaced it with Ultimate Warrior.
Come on, WWE, do better.
They're doing so well. Took out one for the right wrestler.
Let's take out a wrestler.
They might as well have gone, they've took Ric Flair out, but they've replaced him with Chris Benoit.
I think that'll be next, won't it? They could have at least replaced him with someone like Ron Simmons.
Yeah,
just the Chris Benoit Memorial Battle Royal. WrestleMania. No, they won't do that, and they shouldn't do that.
No, come on, WWE. He still has this fascination with Warrior. And what's come out after his death? Just let's leave him.
It's all out before his death.
Well, yeah, but let's just leave him.
Do you know how we all know that? Because he fucking said it himself. It's like early interviews.
Yeah,
it's like awards him after. It's just it's weird, isn't it? It's like the for Simpsons fans out there. It's like the Jebediah Springfield episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like let the people believe.
Let the people believe what they want to believe.
Yeah.
Well,
never meet your heroes.
Fabulous Moolah. I mean, they got rid of everything, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even see her anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird how selective they are, aren't they?
It just depends what's in the public consciousness, because obviously there's bigger stars still doing interview shows who've had their own troubles.
Yeah, that is true. WWE's well. Have you seen Alexa Bliss has had to go at Dave Meltzer?
Yeah. For lying.
And she was proved to be right. There's been some more reports that he was talking absolute shite. So I think the thing was, so she had this argument with Charlotte Flair on Raw.
Yeah, in a playground.
She was on the swing watching. She had the dolls and that, and Charlotte Flair was saying stuff, and he's saying all the fans walked out.
1,500, right? 1,500 to be precise.
He said there was a mass exit, and somebody else said, "No, I was there. That didn't happen at all."
Yeah, I think.
Who told him that? Where does he get? I mean,
I don't think he has. I don't know. I don't think he makes it up. I think he's just
misinformed.
I don't think he has many people who talk to me in WWE now. Because if you compare the news of a friend of the show, Sean Ross Sapp and Meltzer, Sean Ross Sapp's 9 out of 10. WrestleVote, it's 90% right. And Meltzer's a bit way off that now.
But that's a weird thing to say, isn't it?
But then the problem is as well is that people kind of just go with it anyway. Like the one where it was Bruce Pritchard's is producing NXT, and then a week later it's actually he's not there at all. But no one even remembers that part of it.
Everyone still says NXT 2.0.
Yeah, it's weird. Because I was listening to Alvarez. They put a YouTube clip on about him and Semper talking about Dave Meltzer's claims. And I thought Alvarez, being the guy who owns the site in that, was going I think Dave got it wrong. And he goes, Dave might have been wrong. And it's Alvarez, he sucks you in. It's you had him in the first half. Yeah. And he goes, and then just defends it anyway, even though he knows it's wrong, basically. He goes, so I could have seen that. I could have seen why it would happen. So I believe that Dave is right. It's but everyone's saying the opposite now.
I'm surprised he's following. I mean, I don't think his powers are as big as they once was. It's not it's like a cult in it. It's like the cult of Cornette. It's the cult of Meltzer. But
I think so.
If you listen to people absolutely,
because he takes himself so seriously, and I just love him for it.
But as somebody, surely the Conrad Thompson network has ruined all credibility of Dave Meltzer.
Yeah, but then Conrad comes out and goes, Eric's full of shit, and it's for entertainment, but he's just everyone's mate, isn't he, Conrad? So
but everybody. So it's not just even when I used to listen to them all. I didn't listen to any of the new ones, but it wasn't just Eric Bischoff. It wasn't just Bruce Pritchard. It was Arn Anderson used to say it as well. Tony Schiavone said it. It was Jim Ross said it. So there's all of your people say it.
I've just played. I'm just playing devil's advocate today because I've defended Roman Reigns and I'm going to defend Dave Meltzer, which feels weird for anyone to defend both in the space of about 10 minutes. But right, just think of this right. So there's us three on here having a great time, right? We sacked Terry Peters. Terry Peters does a shoot interview with Conrad because Conrad's really scraping the battlefield for shows that come out these days. And Terry's like, yeah, well, I had all these great ideas, but the rest of them just nixed it. You can't just take his word for it. Everyone's got a slant, hasn't he?
No.
If Terry was like, actually, I did speak more than 5 minutes last week, so just cut it out.
But if
Terry was like, oh well, Terry's saying that, so it must be true.
If Terry Peters was sacked from 5 different podcasts, and then he said I had all these great ideas in all these different podcasts, and all of the podcasts who had no connection to each other went, "No, you're full of shit." There.
Yeah, that
didn't happen. You this, and it's exactly the same. Yeah. You would believe the more people.
Yeah. I guess so.
In no world would Terry ever be invited to do 5 different podcasts.
I'm not using a bad example. But
he only does half one now.
It's weirdly specific in it. If you just said a lot of people had left,
I think
why 1,500?
Actually, it was 800. But it might not be in the same venue, the same segment. It's weird, isn't it? So
at some point, you say 800 people got up and went to toilet or went to get a it's a fucking 3-hour show.
But how would you guess it? Like, even like Cultaholic, like, yeah, he must have had a ticker on the Nelson stood there, clicking people in and out of the stadium.
Get a life, man. Get a life.
It just feels weird, like, but it's just dangerous to just like, yeah, Nelson says that a lot of people just run with it.
Well, Alexa Bliss.
Like, he was wrong.
Alexa Bliss clapped back, didn't she? And she's told so, maybe the wrestlers are fighting back.
Well, I know, because Seth Rollins has been doing that for years, and everyone hates him for it, don't they?
Yeah, well, Baron Corbin, I remember somebody saying Baron Corbin lost his money in the bank because he had a go at Meltzer. You know what, right? It was either Cultaholic or what coach at the time.
No, he did, but around the same time, he accidentally had to go at an army vet, didn't he?
Yeah, but people say it's because he's had a go at Meltzer.
Yeah.
And he didn't have that much power.
No, I think it was more that he just didn't look good, did he? I think. But I'm pretty sure he had to go like an army vet at the same time. And then when he's like, actually, he's like, oh, what do you do all day, you bum? And he's like, actually, I serve for my country. And then he was like, oh, sorry. I think that's why he got done. I remember, it was like 5 years ago now, which is mad.
Yeah, when Jinder Mahal was champion. Weird time with wrestling.
Yeah, I remember Shinsuke Nakamura and John Cena having a match to face Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam.
Shinsuke Nakamura had a feud with Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal carried on being champion after that feud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Madness.
Who beat him? Oh, AJ Styles randomly beat him, didn't he?
In Manchester, yeah.
To go on to then face Brock Lesnar. Oh my, imagine.
Well, they built up to it. They built up to that full match.
Swerve, bro, swerve.
It was Jinder's idea, wasn't it? He challenged him. And then, lost the title.
They've read it, man.
It's a really good match, though, between Brock and AJ.
He's very good with little guys. He had a very good match the year after with, 2 years after with Daniel Bryan.
Oh, breaking news. I got a thing from Patreon, but it's different. The Dynamite Grand Slam reigns are in.
Are they really?
What do we think?
I don't think he did. What, as in, like, how many people watched it?
Yeah.
I don't know what 1.5 million? Is that big?
1.273.
I mean, I kind of have a shot like that. That's big, though. I
think it's like the third biggest.
Over 1 million views for on Love Wrestling shows. It's incredible, really.
Lost to Raw in every demo, I think. But still, it's a good reign.
Oh, very good. Over 1 million.
Yeah, it's the highest. No, is it the highest ever? No, second highest ever. Possibly the second highest ever.
No, right.
Oh, no, that's 18 to 34. 18 to 34 is the highest ever. I'm just looking at the graphs. No, total viewership, it's more than last week, but not as much as the week before, which is the one where Colin and Brian debuted. I'm sure as we're going on, Ross, when we're watching the show, the Saturday night's main event, I'm sure the quarter hours will come out and then we'll see. Because I have a game with loads of people who watch the first match and then maybe turned off.
Yeah.
I think that first half an hour is going to be huge, but we'll see. But yeah, good reign for AEW.
Well done. Anything else happening in wrestling this week? Al Snow saving my lives.
No, but Joe Hendry's got a new gimmick.
It's
now called Joe the Answer.
Does he still sing?
And he's blonde. I think he does.
Does he still sing?
I think he does.
That's what I mean. I love the prestigious, but he didn't sing anymore, did he?
That's all I've seen from Joe Henry, but I really feel bad for him that he left Impact to go to Ring of Honor just as the pendulum swung his way.
Yeah, he's unlucky.
He's very unlucky. Yeah. End of the show, possibly.
Yeah.
It's not been I'll get him.
Lovely fella.
I'll get his details. From my mates in Newcastle.
Yeah. Your new job. We will believe in this next week. It's going to pastures news.
Yeah.
And then they'll be back the week after, because it's just a one-shot deal.
Sure, it's loan deal. The forbidden door.
You bloody need a loan.
The forbidden door between Cultaholic and Wrestle Around is about to swing wide open.
Yeah, well, they are former champions. So
I said the cheese turned up on one of our products, so it's about time that we turn the
favour. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
So that has been this week in wrestling. Unless I've missed anything, I don't think I have. We've not had long, have we? Because we literally recorded this 3 days after the last one.
Yeah. Raw was apparently good. I've not seen that either. We're doing a wrestling review. I haven't watched no wrestling.
Yeah.
But apparently it was one of the best Raws in a while. Do you know why?
Reigns was on it.
Roman Reigns was on it.
Yeah. Didn't spike the ratings, did it?
It got more than last week, but yeah, they're going to die for a bit. For Monday Night Football, isn't it? It's the rest of the year. So
yeah, because that lasts like 10 weeks, and it's really quick, isn't it? The season. Oh, right. Should we do the old main event?
No. Got wrestling around. Wrestling
Federation. Oh my God! How could I forget?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Sorry, wrestling around Wrestling Federation Weekly Wednesday Wrestling 2.0.
2.0. Oh, it was bright.
It was the aftermath of All Vince and Vince of the Ring.
Yeah, it was the one normal weekly show, and there's a pay-per-view next week. So it's mental, Ross. But what happened?
Lots of things. Was there a henchman match? I missed
henchman match. Farouk retaining against Lomas.
Right. So what was he going against Rules then?
We'll find out.
We've had mystery guests, right? Like
in a Rules match.
So the all normal rules, like the separate rules is.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing? Cool.
Right. Yeah, it's got more. Red Shoes got more power. You can count people out. You can DQ people. I'm looking forward to it.
Will Red Shoes finally get control?
It's probably giving away half the finishes, but that's what the deal is. Tag matches will be one person in the ring at a time. Well, one person for each team in the ring at a time. All good stuff. But yeah, so what else happened after you were there for those two of us? Oh, Aaron's yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's wrestling journalist here. So Rand made his first return after crashing the stream a few weeks ago. Taking his anger out on the pizza man because he's obviously a grill guy, not a pizza man guy.
He just loves to grill. He wants some backyard barbecue.
So is Rand going to be like with the corn then? Because you can grill corn.
No, because
don't ruin the corn.
He don't want any of that fast food nonsense. He might fight him, Ross. He just wants to be in his backyard and grill.
Grilling some meat. Because that's all that belongs on a grill, really.
His wife Nance.
Yeah,
and a few crispy boys.
Rand and Nance. Is Rand going to come out with Nance and the crispy boys?
Might do some.
That's a faction, isn't it? The crispy boys.
Crispy boys. Yeah,
anyway,
just an all-American guy loves his life.
Yeah, the human embodiment of pizza did actually win that match. So
Rand lost his name, right?
Whatever, Boston Crab.
Yeah. And the ramen noodles man, and went head to head against the Beans. In a very short match, squash match, really.
Just find the rivalry with the corn.
Well, the corn will be defending the KFC Championship against ramen noodles. In a rules match.
Then went into tag team action. Kevin Snash and Scott Hall Vince.
Classic for him.
One tag team, was it?
No, it was one-on-one.
One-on-one.
Scott Hall Vince versus Pacitti.
Yeah.
Which Scott Hall Vince won, which was unexpected given that Cultaholic are challenging for the tag team titles next week.
Swerve, bro. That's
what happened, yeah.
Kevin Snash
he just kept getting away, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is this to come with? Will the Vinces retain their stranglehold on Wrestling Around Wrestling Federation?
Well, saying that, yeah, they've got 2 of the 4 titles, Russ.
What is your henchman, Vince?
Could be. We'll see what happens while we have rules.
So next up, Spooky Skank versus Wada John. Terry Peters ringside. Spooky Skank absolutely destroyed Wada John. So ahead of their match at Rules, is Terry Peters scared of Spooky Skank now?
He had to watch his friend get destroyed.
I think he is.
Came out pom-poms ass to ass. So it wasn't enough. Why had John lost with a tombstone power driver on the steel ramp?
What an absolute ridiculous storyline. The ratings killer, Spooky Skank.
Well, there was no one watching anyway last night, so I felt confident getting him out. But we'll see what happens if Bulls.
So then next up was his first appearance after winning the Wrestling Around Wrestling Federation Championship was Snake Vin Pants versus Davari. And Davari just jobbed, basically.
Yeah, good showing from Snake Vin Pants, I think.
Yeah. Showed how dominant he is as a champion, for definite.
Right decision to hold the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a non-title match. That's Cap Davari accidentally win the championship.
No, it was non-title, but just saying, he showed his dominance and he was the right thing.
Yeah. Rechristened the WWF Championship, the Vince Championship, I mean.
Yeah.
It's just a WWE title of his face on it. So
nice title look.
Yeah, he's good on it.
He didn't do that though. VM Punk did that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, but he's continued.
Because
VM Punk was meant to return on it, but anyway.
Yeah. So then we saw the Three Kings come out. So Jerry the King, Lawler, King Booker, and Burger King. And then we saw the Gorillas.
Gorillas. They're back. It's been a while since the Gorillas were on TV.
Well, they're not Vince, are they? It's been on for 2 weeks, yeah.
So it was one-on-one action. Smallwood and Gorilla versus Jerry the King Lawler. Jerry the King Lawler got absolutely destroyed and absolutely left the match with anal bleeding, according to Michael Cole.
That is true. There was a bit where he got kicked through speared through the hoarding on the side.
Yeah.
That wasn't the worst bit. It was when he got kicked off the bloody top rope.
I was actually, it was vicious, wasn't it?
That was the worst bit.
Well, I did it. He took a right nasty bump, didn't he? I didn't realise it would look that bad. It was a hell of a spot, that, wasn't it? I wish you put a table there, really. But not a safe working environment, clearly.
What next for the Gorillas and the Three Kings?
Yeah, that didn't really build to anything. Just the Randy Hogan's got one-on-one with Burger King at Rules, so...
Why is Randy Hogan going one of those?
They had a bit of feud, hadn't they?
Really?
Yeah, they had the 3-on-1 handicap match, didn't they?
It's hard because we hadn't seen any of this. We just seen bloody Vince's for like the past 5 weeks.
2 weeks worth. It's an invasion. It's the invasion angle.
Right, cool.
So then it was main event action, and it was a first blood battle royale, and the winner got a title shot against Vince Skin Pants at Restaurant Rules. It's a 5-star match.
It was the best match of the card, wasn't it?
One of the all-time great wrestling matches, I think we'll all agree.
Yeah. And everyone's favourite, the BMG, Big Metal Gorilla, finally got his shot after his undefeated streak.
Undefeated streak. Definitely important. He is
undefeated. Yeah, that's what I meant. thought that's what I said. But...
Let's see it, Randy Anderson.
Yeah.
And good showing by Business Horse, so let's not forget that.
I could lead something, couldn't it? There was a bit of a rueful look on it from Business Horse at the end there.
Do we want to see the head business versus the Gorillas? Yes, I do.
That's a dream match that people are waiting for, isn't it?
Part of me thought the BMG until his brethren joined. Yeah. I thought he would end up in the head business because I'd love to see BMG in a suit.
The few questions being thrown around on the stream last night, and a few people asking who is under the mask of Business Horse. He is very.
Did look suspicious to like Vince, didn't he, when he walked out?
Yeah.
I can't. If that's true, I'll turn it off. I won't watch it anymore.
It was me all along.
I can't.
Yeah, no, he did come out to Vince's entrance music and have Vince's mannerisms, but we don't know who it is, I believe. I don't think it was a mask. I thought it was an actual horse.
Is it a horse? A bit about Business Pig? It was under Business Pig?
No one likes Business Pig today for some reason.
What about the Big Bad Wolf's intentions?
I think like Business Pig's like the Dolph Ziggler any of wrestling around. Like everyone hates him, but no one really knows why. Like it's just a solid hand. It's just annoying, isn't he? Like,
yeah.
He's like the pinnacle in AEW. Like he's like the Ty Dillinger, whatever he's called now, Sean Spears, isn't he? Like, he's just there.
Yeah.
In the group. Big Bad Wolf's not there though last night.
What are his intentions? His intentions
What are his intentions?
Has he got new intentions though?
Him and the BM. Well, we'll find out. It might be the Gorillas versus the Head Business night soon.
Love to see that. Love to see that.
But right now, the Wrestling Around originals have got to concentrate on getting the title back, and everyone's going to be cheering on. The whole Wrestling Around locker room is going to be cheering on the BMG.
Yeah.
To restore the honour of the Wrestling Around Wrestling Federation.
It's not long till Wrestling Around series.
It's been renamed, Ross. It's now Snakeskin series.
Snakeskin, gosh.
In November. So we've got rules. Then 4 weeks, we've got Wrestle Around Jewels.
Wrestle Around rules.
Jewels. That's around Jewels.
Jewel. Wrestle Around Jewels. Rules than Jewels,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Crown Jewels, I was going to call it. But gives away the theme a bit.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and then it's Snakeskin series in November. Yeah.
So, you've got to be there at 9 o'clock, the new time at 9 o'clock, because it's an edgier show, 2.0.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So 9 o'clock, be there or be square for rules this week, Wednesdays. Tonight, 9 o'clock, you're not doing anything else. So get on Twitch, twitch.tv/wrestlearound and watch it.
If you're scared that Terry Peters is going to be in the chat, he's never in the chat. So get yourself in there.
Don't worry about it.
Feel like you're going to get annoyed by Peters. He might be there for 1 minute.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, and then you'll probably get blocked by the admin. So. The moderators.
You never know. We might do some Iron Fish at the weekend, but it'll already happen if I do that. Don't worry about it.
Just subscribe, and then you'll hear it all.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Should we do the old main event?
Go on then.
As in Saturday night's main event. So we're going to a watch along of Saturday night's main event. October 4th, 1986. Hulk Hogan defending his WWE Championship against Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. We've got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat battling Jake the Snake Roberts. Roddy Piper facing the Iron Sheik. The WWE Tag Team Championship is on the line when the British Bulldogs battle the Dream Team in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Kamala is in action and much more.
I don't think there is much more than that, though, is there? I think that's literally...
It's an hour long, so I don't think they can fit much more in.
That's quite a packed show, isn't it, for an hour? We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. There's a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it's an hour long. Are we all ready? So it's October 4th, 1986. Get your WWE Network open.
Yeah.
Get it on.
I'm ready.
I don't know why I'm waiting for people to put it on. Just pause this, then get it up. Yeah. Right. Who wants to count down?
Pause it and get it up. That's what.
Pause it, get it up, get it out of the way, then watch us. Yeah. Right. Who wants to count down?
I'll do it. I'll send it for a while.
Right. Can you do better than Terry Peters famously, where he didn't say go?
Go when I say go.
Yeah. Yeah. Not like 1, 2, 3, and then not say anything.
Not when I click play silently. When I say go.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. 27. 26. No, 3.
Sorry, before we start, have you ever seen that what is it? Is it just Tattoo of Us? The tattoo show where you go with your mate or your partner and you get a tattoo on you. It's just like whatever.
Well, no, you meant to go with just someone you hate. I've only seen the clips on Facebook, Chris.
To go with the partners and the mates and that.
Yeah, but it's not about cheat on them. And it's like, you take the shirt off and you just got massive shit on the chest. That's the one that.
Some of them do like a nice thing.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I've not seen that one.
Well, as I said, that shirt is infuriating as it is. I've only ever watched the Facebook. I'm sure you're stuck in the Facebook loop. You just come from. But they count down from odd numbers. So they'll be like, how old are you? 21. Right, we'll count down from 21.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
I know you know, so don't do it.
27, that's your age, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, there we go, so far.
Right, calm down then. We could have done 27 by now.
Yeah, no, but I'm going to go from 3.
Yeah, cool. Outrageous. That was different, but whatever.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yes, it is. What's the good start, isn't it? Oh, Jesse.
Jesse Ventura. Your favourite colour commentator?
I think he is he's one of the best. I think, yeah. I mean, a weird dude in real life, isn't
he? Oh, yeah.
There's Jake.
Oh, it's just what you want.
What's going on here?
Jake the Snake. If you're not watching this, there's Jake the Snake with his snake in the shower.
Yeah, he's washing his snake.
What an odd. Vince is like, you want to do it in the shower?
Oh, wrestlers is such a weird person he is. He's doing the promo here.
That's good.
The thing coming out the snake's mouth. Yeah.
Bruce the fucking bad beef cake. Who's that? Is the brand? That's not the brand, is it?
No, this is Johnny V.
Johnny Valiant. Luscious Johnny Valiant.
That's Greg Valentine, isn't it? Next to him.
Yes, yeah.
He's a bit of a Kamal and Owens. Who's that?
That's Abdul the Butcher.
Oh, yeah, it is. Should have known by the marks, is it?
I was expecting kimchi.
Didn't know he was his manager.
Nah.
I don't think I've ever seen a Kamal match.
That came out, there he is.
Out his mouth.
There's the brain.
Right, you suggested Ventura is the best commentator. You're wrong, because it's the brain.
No, I like the brain. But I just think Jesse's really good.
Yeah. I quite like them both, to be honest.
I,
no Booker T.
Well, I like them both from that. You'd always get Monsoon to go, would you stop? Oh, God, here we go.
Here's Big Hogan. Looking a bit wild there. He looks a bit like Pudsey Bear, doesn't he?
He looks like he's just like made with like hot dogs.
Yeah. He needs to pull that bandana off his eye.
Well, I thought the whole point of him was to cover his baldy spot, his baldy head.
Yeah. Good to see he's got his moustache though.
It's mad though, isn't it? That like in the 80s, people looked to that and were like, Kennelly's really good.
Absolute sex god.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, because you get absolutely destroyed if you had that on. If you were that now.
Sure, now happened to, like when we're talking about Kenny Omega and Roman Reigns, who's the best in the world. Do you reckon there'll be a wrestling podcast in like 35 years' time that's like, who are those fucking weirdos? Like, Big Dog. Yeah. That's stupid. Actually, people say that anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, we like to talk about Hogan, like proper old school wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, that was so slow and so rubbish. But I was at wrestling. Can I get wrestling with quick hair? Is everyone just going to do like mental flips?
Yeah. You're not going to get any mental flips on this show, I don't believe.
No. It's going to be clubbing at its best.
It's Vince and Jesse.
I just think Vince is hilarious. There's a guy really trying to get on TV and Vince is not happy. Or is it just his earrings? Don't hold your kid up.
I want a kid.
No, he held his kid up.
There's an inflatable Hulk Hogan on it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, no, it was a kid old. Yeah, there he is again. Look, it's a kid.
Is it a kid?
There's a kid there.
I thought it was an inflatable Hulk Hogan.
I was going to say.
I'm on a small screen, right?
So am I. Go on. Absolute outrageous hairstyles in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Piper looks a bit banged up there.
Yeah, Piper.
Me and Gene just don't age.
I don't think he's ever aged, does he?
Ross, you're not a fan of Mean Gene, you know?
I just think he's a condescending prick.
How does it feel to be the latest member of the restaurant team to be sacked?
Yeah, it was a good room while it lasted.
Mean Gene's a legend.
Yes, I agree.
Them chair shots are horrendous. I'm sorry.
He's using the wrong part of the chair. We're supposed to believe he's banged up because of that.
But he's got a match tonight, Ross. What's going to happen?
Who's he? He's against Iron Sheik. So
I don't know. We're talking about AEW's written earlier. And I was like, they got like a 0.48 in a demo.
Yeah.
I believe this got a 9.6. 9.6.
Is that Roman Reigns' talk shit?
So it's literally millions of people. Probably like, I imagine the most everyone in America is watching this basically. Because it used to be on instead of Saturday Night's Live. So, yeah, there will have been literally.
Oh, sorry. No, right. So this show we're watching got a 9.6.
9.6, yeah.
I thought you said believe this, as in like Roman Reigns' talk show segment.
I thought you said Roman Reigns' talk show. I was like,
got a 9.6. I assumed it was like a 0.96. I was like, oh, did it? Oh, cool.
No, if Roman Reigns had a talk show, that would be something else on it. Believe this. But,
you could believe this.
I thought when you said Roman Reigns' talk show, I'm just going to ignore that because I'm not sure what you're talking about. But yeah.
Right, there we go.
No. So 0.48, 9.6. That's 20 times as many people.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Or at least 20 times as many people in the demo.
Yeah.
Still, conventional.
So what will happen? Hogan?
There's no wrestling, is there? Not sure. Have you guys got volume?
Yeah, I've got subtitles on.
Okay.
So that's what I have.
So I can see it. But I can't work out what he's saying.
It's sold out for nothing. Sold out for Jealousy by Orndorff. Sold out in August. He's got rock hard nips there, don't he?
Yeah. So 1986, was he? Yeah, he was champion. He was defending it.
Yeah.
Who'd he beaten? He'd just beaten Andre, I believe.
Oh, he looks that era, doesn't he?
That's right, 1986. Yeah, that was WrestleMania 3. Yeah.
Had he beat Iron Sheik yet in that match?
Yeah, that was before WrestleMania. That was.
Yeah,
Iron Sheik. When he got the burner.
Yeah, true. I haven't seen his thing, but I have been for a week next to him. So
He hasn't got the proper handlebar moustache here.
no, it's a bit wild, isn't it? A bit unkept today.
Because he's 22, isn't he?
You know what I find the craziest thing? If he wasn't going to be a wrestler, he was going to be like some sort of jazz musician.
Oh, he is a musician.
Slash the bassist thinking Metallica, if you believe all his stories.
He plays like jazz thing. And do you know, on his first ever wrestling tryout, or like his first time at wrestling training, he broke his leg because he reckoned they didn't want him to go, so he went back. He went back later on.
Yeah, I've read his book, but I don't know if it's true. Because it's Hogan.
But that was on a podcast I had that with Stone Cold.
Yeah. Did you see the Hogan lies thread on Twitter?
No.
Just a lot of Hulk Hogan lies.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think you might retweet actually on that. Maybe I was.
Yeah, I think I did. It's fine though. It's fine that he didn't become the bassist in Metallica because he became part of a much better band, in my opinion. The Hulk Hogan Mess and Boot band.
That is true. I wonder if we can buy the rights to use that as a theme tune, just the whole album. So like every start and end of every show, we play the full album.
Hulkster in Heaven when we close.
I genuinely want that playing at my funeral. I think it'd be hilarious. Lose Goddard.
Hulkster's in the house. That's the best one, Shelley.
What, for a funeral? Hulkster's in the house. Only if my coffin came around. I mean, I'm not planning on dying anytime soon.
Oh, that's all right.
No, I don't want an open casket where I just I'm wheeled down, stood up there.
Would you like me to shave your beard into a Fu Manchu?
Yeah, and it goes, the Hulkster's in the house. And I just wheel in like a trolley, like a luggage trolley. stood up. Yeah, please, if you could do that, Russ.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm getting on a bit. I am fair to that.
You are old as man. The oldest one on the podcast, aren't you? The old.
Yeah.
That's
well, I've got Aaron in the same age bracket now to make me feel slightly better about myself.
Yeah, like a couple of months. Then.
Yeah.
Still two of us. There's two of us now.
Yeah.
It's stolen Hulk Hogan's music.
I mean,
it's coming out to real American. That's what's happening right now.
We're supposed to be looking at Paul Orndorff, but I could not take my eyes off that security guard walking with him.
Oh no! Look at this.
Oh, this is it. It looks like Ric Flair doing Hulk Hogan stuff.
It feels like a bit of a boxing match. You know, where he's coming kind of through down the ramp there with his entourage.
Yeah, can we appreciate young Fink as well?
Yeah. Has he always been bothered? Oh.
Abusing Mean Gene there.
Why? Is he not supposed to be a good guy? He's just chucking Mean Gene about.
Yeah.
What? Right, somebody has just told the thing that his cat's dead or something like that. Because
WWE babyfaces are all massive jerks, aren't they?
Yeah. Look at the man. Does the Fink look so sad?
Maybe someone said something to him. All right, he looks mad, doesn't he?
Oh, Hogan eating his bandana.
Eating his bandana.
The crowd are going crazy, I imagine. Look like that.
Yeah, they sounded us on my limited volume.
Hogan.
Is this like peak Hogan roids? Because he's a chunky lad, isn't
he? Yeah. The pythons are 24 inch at this point.
Just balloons, that. It's just balloon, innit?
Yeah,
it's just all water, innit?
Yeah.
Water retention from roids.
Yeah, Orndorff looks a lot better, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Hogan, shape, doesn't he? Oh, Paul.
Hogan was peak physique, really, NWO, wasn't
he? Yeah. Yeah, he was a lot tighter, wasn't he?
Hulk Hogan once claimed he came up with the idea for the NWO, but he wanted it to be him, Booty Man, and the Nasty Boys.
Some great ones, actually. There are some really good ones.
I'm just going to read some of these out throughout this match, Ross. If nothing happens, I'm going to just read out Hogan lie.
Oh, the brain strikes in Hogan.
That would have been the worst thing ever, wouldn't it, if the Nasty Boys were in the NWO.
Apparently, Hulkster in Heaven was born on a lie. None of it was true.
What do the words mean?
According to Hogan, he met a very ill Make-A-Wish kid, shout out to Terry Peters, in England, and got him a ticket to SummerSlam at Wembley Stadium to watch him wrestle in the main event. But Hogan wasn't at that SummerSlam, and he wasn't in the UK at the time. So... Yeah, just said when I wrestled at Wembley. I just assumed he meant Wembley Stadium, not Wembley Arena, but apparently not.
I didn't know he was such a liar.
Hulk Hogan claimed that he was asked to join a startup company known as the UFC. While UFC wasn't nearly as popular as it was today, Hogan said he wouldn't have joined because guys get beat up when the fight should be stopped.
Right.
Wow.
Would that be like is it one of the Rockies in it where he fights a wrestler fighting a real fighter?
Yeah, Thunder Lips. That's how he got into the WWE, right? This is
Oh, was it really? I just assumed he was in the WWE already.
No, he was in the AWA at the time.
Yeah. When he used to wear blue.
Yeah.
Well, then didn't Vince bought the AWA, did he?
No, he just signed. I think he did eventually, but he just signed him.
Was that one of the ones where he just signed all the top wrestlers?
Yeah.
Got Orndorff, go. What a love for Orndorff now.
So, like 3-4 minutes into this match, and we've already seen four different moves so far.
I've seen the brain on the side at least 3 times.
That knee strike was about 10 miles away from Hogan's head. Look at that.
There we go.
Nowhere near.
It's
but
like
the crowd is going absolutely mental.
Yeah, but it's like the wrestling in treacle, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're not doing anything for our standards, but the crowd's going absolutely bananas.
Hardest part of the ring there, so
yeah,
that's going to work.
What the hell's Hogan doing now?
He's forcing himself on top. Who is that? The ring bell guy.
Yeah.
Apparently, they used to tell him that was going to happen, did they? So, like, when Bret Hart went through one of the tables, like, one of the Spanish announcers actually got really injured because he just fell onto him and really hurt him.
It's got to be a true brother, right? It's got to get a good reactions.
Yeah, but now...
Hogan's crying. Somewhere else. Like,
he's Hogan crying.
If you were old enough to watch this in the 80s and get really into it, like, what the fuck are you thinking?
Why did anybody like Hogan? Is that what we're saying?
In a way, yeah.
I mean, she's loving Hogan.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, that is the bell, isn't it? That's the bell.
Yeah.
Random, they're like the tables you have at school, isn't it? You know what I mean? The crowd are loving it, though.
The crowd, yeah.
It's huge, isn't it?
27,000, you said. I don't think that's true, but still. For some reason, they filmed this like 3 weeks earlier. It wasn't live.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They did that all, didn't they?
There's probably more people here than what there is at modern day SmackDown Raw. Without a doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge, isn't it?
It does have a big... I like the ring as well. I'm a big fan of the red, white, and blue.
Old school, innit?
Yeah, I like different colours.
I wish they did a bit old school again. I know they did the old school SmackDown, but it wasn't very good, was it?
No.
Do it properly, get the old set out.
Yeah, get the fist.
Make it look different.
Bring back the fist, anyhow.
Yeah.
SmackDown fist, that's what we need.
I think it's
wrestling shirts.
Cool.
Wrestling shirts. Yeah, instead of like heat or something.
No, just like they only did this like 3 or 4 times a year, didn't they? But it was a massive show.
Yeah, right.
Surely their NBC deal or the Fox deal could get them something similar.
Oh yeah, so the one before this was May, and then they had one in November.
Well, it's all right because they've got Saudi Arabia now.
Yeah, I guess that's what's replaced it, hasn't it, in a way?
They did a Saturday Night's Main Event, didn't they? Before WrestleMania. Ages ago.
Yeah, they brought it back in 2006, I think, but by 2008 it finished when I was looking through them.
Is that the one where JBL, we need to watch it at this point, because JBL and Stone Cold have a beer drinking contest?
Yes.
JBL's cheating.
That is the one.
Yeah.
Stoneism, classic.
That's what you want from Stone Cold.
But yeah, speaking of the Saudi Arabia shows, apparently WWE are making more money off one of them than AEW's entire TV deal.
Well, I saw this. Apparently, haven't they in the 10 that they've asked to buy will be more than all the WrestleManias combined?
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
No wonder they do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not morally right at all.
Well, most of their viewers are over there now, aren't they?
Yeah, they got 20 million in India for that special, isn't they?
Yeah. It's like 10 times more than what they get in the US.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, there's 10 million people. I think it's like 1 billion people in there, isn't it? But still, huge.
Well, police are here. Police are taking
Indian, look at these guys.
Police are taking out Eden.
What's Paul Blart doing? It's like 5 coppers that all look like Paul Blart.
He's got. You can tell Eden.
Eden is great. Have you seen the first Raw where Eden's trying to get in?
It's just as a woman.
Yeah.
Orndorff can't stop him.
We'll do that in January. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we would need to do it. He's great. He's the best goal commentator of all time. I'm saying it now. He's the best manager of all time. He's made me the best wrestling personality of all time.
Do you think he's the best manager of all time?
No.
Yes.
Who do you think, Aaron?
Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer. I think you're going to say Paul Heyman then.
Oh, he's up there, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Stacey Keebler.
Sonny. No, I think you said, yeah, Ian.
Slick,
yeah. There he is, outside.
Jimmy Hart's got to be up there.
Yeah,
I used to get Jimmy Hart, because he kind of fades into the background sometimes, doesn't he?
just look at him. He's still there. Because that obviously would have gone for a break there, wouldn't it? He's still there.
Yeah.
But they're missing the. Again, they're missing the match.
Just watch the entire.
I would watch.
Going to do a suicide dive tonight.
I would watch an hour of Heenan watching it from outside, trying to get back in. That must be the most stupid thing to do in wrestling. When somebody gets out the ring and gets back in real quick, and you get beat up as you get back in. Yeah,
even on the games, it's hard to do. If your opponent stood up in the ring and you're trying to get in, it's impossible.
Yeah,
got to go over the steps. Take it slowly.
Yeah. That's what I'd do. Bring back. After I think I said it earlier. Bring back wrestling shirts.
TNA do it for. I don't know if they still do it for Bound for Glory.
A bit more class, don't they?
Charles Robinson did it for the greatest match ever last year.
Yeah, he did. Which maybe not the greatest match ever, but still a very good match. That would have been incredible with the crowd. Are we surprised though? Two of the legitimate greatest of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to know, but what is it, 29 titles between us, something like that.
Ridiculous amount, isn't it?
I think we should bring back shirts and bow ties for referees.
Yeah, I fully agree. We're better than this black and white stuff. Not playing football, is it?
It's sport stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is like combat. They wear. Well, UFC they wear all black, but
Yeah, they're apologised, don't they?
It's not better. It's not better when in boxing when you see the ref in his white shirt covered in blood. It's good stuff. I mean, ECW, they literally saved money wherever they could, didn't they? That was get some what they were wearing.
Hogan said that he used to be 6'9", but now after his back and knee surgery, he's only 6'4".
Well, he legitimately says his bad back is from leg dropping it.
Mm-hmm.
He said if he could pick a different finisher, he would have. I mean, it's a shit finisher, isn't it? Let's be honest. The leg drop.
This is one of my favourites. Hogan claimed that he and Antonio Inoki had a match in Japan where Hogan beat him up so badly he died, but got brought back to life by CPR after the match. But Hulk couldn't work in Japan for a while after because the Yakuza were after him.
Do you know, but imagine if that was actually true. Was he big in Japan, Hogan? Was he big everywhere?
Yeah, huge in Japan.
I'm surprised we never got Hogan Ali. Because he did Ali Inoki, didn't he?
I love one of the it's not from Hogan, it's from a fan for this part. A lad in my school explained the reason he was big was due to the fact he was born without lungs. So as a baby, they had to transplant some lungs. However, the only ones available used to belong to Hulk Hogan. So there's a kid walking around Hulk Hogan's lungs, if you believe. Story.
You know, that made him bigger, didn't it?
Hogan, massive lungs, yeah.
Yeah, breathing more air.
Hogan did claim that back in his heyday, he wrestled 400 days in 1 year.
Oh, someone's in the ring. Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
There's a woman in the ring. Oh, what a bump that was. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's Adrian Adonis. I thought it was Heenan.
I just saw it, right? Because I'm obviously reading the subtitles, and what the line was, punched a fat old woman. Piper's wheeled himself out, or like coming out in his crutches.
He's got a match.
He's got a bit. He needs to see if Hogan's skinny. Yeah, is this match being thrown out? I can't tell.
Yeah, the bell's gone, Russ.
The bell's rang. Piper's using his. Who is that? Is it Adrian Adonis?
It's Adrian Adonis, yeah.
He took the best bumps. Right now, Hogan and Piper are fighting. Hogan, like, you obviously knew that was Piper. Let's go back. Who else would it be? I don't know what's going on. Well done, you, the fat woman in the dress. Some great. Why is Hogan getting so angry? He's just been saved by Piper.
You're supposed to fight.
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely... Hogan's such a dick.
Colin says saying, I don't know what's going on, but it's good that the Piper saved him.
Why is Hogan complaining about it?
Well, he always does this, doesn't he? Do you remember that time he lost the Royal Rumble and he just claimed he won it anyway? No, it's World War III, wasn't it?
The worst one was when Flair won the Rumble. Hogan legitimately got knocked out. Like, he didn't even get cheated. He just pulled somebody out because he was annoyed that he got knocked out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Was it World War III where he was just claiming he won it? Anyway, when Randy Savage won it, demanded a video replay.
He's just a dick, isn't he? Hogan's dick.
The character or the person? Or
both? Both, yeah.
Oh, no, what's doing here?
Here's a good one. According to Hogan, he met a very ill Make-A-Wish kid in England. Got him a ticket to... Oh, you've already told that one, haven't you?
Yeah. St. Peter's.
That was the Hulk's in Heaven song. That's what it's based on a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I just got rid of it.
No, it's really cowboy hat. Hogan must pose.
I love the way that Vince just randomly goes, yes, indeed. That's so good, Aaron.
Should have played Vince.
Underrated commentator, Vince McMahon.
We should have played Vince Bingo, shouldn't we? So, like, what a maneuver!
Yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. That's all it comes out. It's great.
Hogan is just pointing at people out, doing his Hogan thing.
Celebrating,
even though someone saved his ass. I wonder what's the worst year of Hogan, like, him being a dick?
It's a 96 has got to be 95, 96 has got to be there for me.
That was just, we just talk about that when they said Jake the Snake best, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, where Jake was on the snake and Ricky Steamboat had what, like a crocodile in his ass.
It's a snake fit match. I think they're both allowed to bring.
I feel so bad for that snake.
Reptiles.
It just gets all about, doesn't it?
Back in the shower
with the snake out talking to BG.
That's what's happening.
Oh, God. This is so odd. This is just...
Oh, just explain why he's in the shower. It's because it's his time. He didn't... Mean Gene has to talk to him.
Right. Mean Gene could have just waited to come out the shower. Bloody pervert.
Yeah. The shower's raining as well, on a waste.
Yeah. Mean Gene's got electrical equipment. The man's a lunatic. This is been a quick 25 minutes.
We're 25 minutes in already.
24 minutes. 30 odds, yeah.
We've still got 4 matches to go.
Yeah. I wonder how long that first match was. Non-finished though, so I didn't get a rating.
Yeah, he only gave 2 matches a rating, didn't he?
The Dragons betting snakes. That's what we're saying.
We'll find out, are we?
Mm.
He's gonna turn it with a fire-breathing dragon. He's got a bag. He's got a fucking dragon with him.
Is it a Komodo dragon? Because they're like fucking massive, aren't they?
It could be us.
Peter, I'm not going to be happy with this.
Peter's.
Yeah, Peter's and Peter.
Yep. No, it's a fucking dragon.
It's a king crocodile, like, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
He's just claimed it's a dragon, Russ.
It's a crocodile or an alligator. Don't know the difference.
It's a dragon.
It's not a fucking dragon. It's not
a
Komodo dragon.
It just said meet the dragon.
Meet the dragon.
You wouldn't lie.
Ricky Steamboat comes up to you and says, "You want to meet the dragon?" Say no. Don't offer to drink of it.
It's a fucking crocodile. You would be able to know the difference, Ross, if you held on like I had.
No, I'm not interested in doing that.
Guy gets out his cool box.
I didn't agree with it. Didn't agree with the old
No, it's not
animal cruelty. I won't be part of that.
Referee looks like young Jim Ross, doesn't he?
He looks like Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. Oh, the guy from the first scary movie. The one who ends up being the killer.
That's niche.
What have you must have seen the first scary movie.
I've seen it, but I don't remember it to that detail.
But the main guy in it. He's got
the main guy was King Jeremy Beadle.
He's got like Doofy or something, isn't he?
I think in the second one.
Yeah, you're thinking the second one. Grab my strong man.
Tim Curry in it, but
no, that bit's not.
It's not Tim Curry.
Tim Curry's in
Tim
one.
Curry.
No, Tim Curry's in it. It's not Stronghand guy though.
No, but he looks like. I thought I went through a lot of the film thinking it was Jeremy Beadle.
No, Stronghand.
Tim Curry.
Take my Stronghand guy is the guy from Small Soldiers who is the bald guy, Steve Goldberg, is it?
No, not David Cross.
No, that's
David
not him.
Cross.
No, it's not.
That's it.
No, it's not.
That's bad. Scary movie. Is it 2 or 3?
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2. Who's Stronghand?
David Cross in Scary Movie.
Is that not him?
Yeah, he's in number 2. He is in number 2. He's a guy in a wheelchair.
I love David Cross. Did he get cancelled or something? I can't remember. But I just love him in Arrested Development.
So who's the guy with a hand?
I need to blue myself.
I need to know his name.
Right.
He's got like long hair.
Right. It's called Hanson. It is Chris Elliott.
No, not heard of him.
Anyway. Do you watch How I Met Your Mother?
I've seen it, Ross, but I refused to watch it for a good 7 or 8 years ago.
Since
the finale came out.
He's Lily's dad.
Oh. How I Met Your Mother is one of the worst TV shows on TV ever.
I thought it was great until the ending, and I can't deal with it anymore.
It's no rules of engagement.
Never really seen that.
No. It's got Jeff Bingham in it.
That wasn't too early, yeah.
That used to be on all the time. It's not on E4 anymore.
Yeah. What's on E4
Do you know what it
now?
is, Tim? It's Mike and Molly, and it's awful.
Big Bang Theory's probably still on there.
Yeah.
That's finished now, isn't it? But it is on there about 5 times a day. What else is on there? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, that comes on a bit.
That's finishing soon, isn't it?
Melissa and Joey,
series.
that's on.
Oh, you do love Melissa and Joey, don't you?
Seen them all. I
Don't know what to do with that info.
Genuinely binge watching Melissa and Joey for about a week. Oh God. You will recognise him. I'm going to try and hold him up to the camera. Right, let me. Can you see that?
Oh, I know what you mean. He's in Schitt's Creek, isn't he?
I've never seen it.
Yes, you need to get that watched. Schitt's Creek's great.
Bro, he's Roland shit.
Yeah, he is.
I can't remember. Yeah, Melissa and Joey's on. I think that's about it. Mike and Molly, though, I've started watching it. Terrible. Not a fan whatsoever.
Interesting.
The Goldbergs, I've got right into the Goldbergs.
I love the Goldbergs.
Bill Goldberg is actually in it, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the coach.
Yeah, madness.
Because the original coach leaves to do Schooled, which is the spin-off.
Ah.
Hulk Hogan's also in it.
Is it?
Yeah. It's in an episode somewhere, I think.
I know it's Jeff from Curb Your Enthusiasm, isn't it?
He's the dad.
Guy. Yeah.
Murray Goldberg.
What the fuck?
Erica in it, who was based on Eric in real life. She was on one of the first seasons of American Idol, or she was on American Idol or something like that. Or American, maybe no, she might be on the first season of American X Factor.
What do you mean in real life? Is it?
Yeah, there's no sister in real life.
What, and the Goldbergs?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was based off real life.
Yeah.
Have you watched the episode? They always show the videotape at the end.
No, I haven't.
Have you never watched the episode?
No. Oh, like Whoopi Goldberg in the family, or Bill Goldberg.
No, Adam Goldberg, but not Adam Goldberg who plays Eddie in Friends.
You've lost me.
So you remember Eddie in Friends? Forget about it.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah,
Vince Russo. Yeah.
Yeah, he's called Adam Goldberg,
Right.
but it's not him. It's Adam F. Goldberg, who's like a screenwriter or something.
Okay, who gives a shit about him?
Well, but he's literally filmed his life, hasn't he?
Yeah, why do I care about fucking Adam F. Goldberg? Young Rock, I understand, because it's The Rock.
Yeah, but
Who gives a shit about Adam Goldberg? What a stupid premise for a show.
Well, no, but it's like really successful.
I'm livid. This is ridiculous.
You've never even watched it?
Yeah, well, get fucked. I'm not watching it.
He's left.
Oh, he's leaving.
He's angry. He's gone. He's missing this match between. We've not even talked about the match.
It's quite a good match so far, though. Quite
I find it strange that there's a crocodile and a snake in each corner.
Yeah, is it the winner who can get the biggest reptile out of the bag wins?
I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. It's just an odd match.
I think it's majestic that Jake Roberts has obviously still got the exact same facial hair as he does here.
Yeah. The old,
35 years later.
Stood the test of time, hasn't it? The old the old moustache. I mean, Ricky Steamboat's really good, isn't it? That seemed a fast count, but he's won it. Well, I don't know. Joe Jake's not happy. And he's knocked his headband off. He's kicked him so hard. His bloody headband fell off.
Right, what's happened?
You back?
I'm back. Calm down. Let's just walk upstairs, take 5.
So Steamboat won with a roll-up. Sort of like a cool roll-up, though. A crucifix pin or something.
Yeah.
The ref did what seemed like a fast count. Jet Snake's not happy. Kicks him so hard in the head, his headband fell off.
Oh, shocking. It's not been a good night for headwear, is it?
No.
And now he's going to get his massive snake out.
And this is where the fucking dragon's going to come out. Breathe fire on the snake.
I love the ref. Like, come on. Try a bit harder.
So what made it a snake pit match? Is it just as a snake at the end?
I don't know.
In every match with Jake, snake pit match.
I don't like the way he handles that snake. Oh, now he's scared because Steamboat's got his dragon out. This is ridiculous. Because Jake's snake is massive.
And also the real animals.
This is it's so upsetting. This is genuinely ridiculous. He's just chucking a crocodile around.
It's a dragon, Ross, and it's wagging its tail, Vince just said, so it's fine. It's having a good time.
Oh, it's wagging its tail because it's bloody scared. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my Oh my god, this is horrific.
Oh, I just had an idea. We should do a wrestling animal special, right? So with this match, Kennel from Hell.
So
that's all I got.
Yeah, didn't British Bulldogs say the dog for a bit, didn't they?
Yeah, we could the dog crew match on that, can't
we? Yeah. Oh, Hulk's there. Wait, with his red gloves on.
It's coming back.
You get a lot of Hogan, don't you, if you money on here? 34 minutes in, so we've still got 2 out of 3 falls matches to come. There he is, old Gene. How many times do you reckon Gene's been put in one of them lockers? Hogan in a towel. What? Put some clothes on.
It's been Gene just appearing in inappropriate places. 2 interviews.
Seedy Gene, isn't he? Obscene Gene, more like.
It just does look like he's constructed from hot dogs, doesn't it, at this point in his life?
Yeah, he's odd. Is he? You know, I've never noticed this before. Hulk Hogan's eyebrows are weird.
Yeah.
I think he died. He must die then. Do you think? I don't believe anyone's eyebrows are that light.
Yeah. We need to find a home where the twin referees come in and screw him. But he doesn't think of them being twins, and he's like, "Oh, plastic surgery! I can't believe someone would do that just to screw me." It's just twins.
Can we just appreciate Hulk Hogan's little tuft of hair at the front of his head?
Yeah, little Steve McLaren.
Looks like Terry Peters there.
Yeah, he felt confident enough not to wear his bandana at this point. Like he felt like he had enough hair that he didn't need to cover it up at this point.
Oh, God. How old is he then?
Must still be early 30s here.
27, I was telling you.
He's not my age.
Yes.
I'm not having that at all.
How old is he? Let's have a look. So this is 1986.
Yeah.
He was born in 1953.
33.
Yeah, 33.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Do you think, though, you look back at Stone Cold in the Attitude era, and he's only like 30. He's only in his 30s, isn't he? Early 30s.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it?
Much
That,
older.
like, Hulk Hogan, 33, you'd just be coming out NXT now in this day and age.
But you look at Foley when he retired.
Oh, I love the Iron Sheik. Is he not one of the greatest heels of all time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's he with? Is that Slick?
I believe it is, yeah.
It is.
Yes,
I hope it is.
It is Slick.
Yeah, it's
Story.
going, oh! It's not getting cancelled for another week. Was that Elton John?
Alan John.
Jesse in it. Snakeskin pants. No, is he in snakeskin pants?
He is, yeah. He's indeed wearing snakeskin pants.
Which had the same pants as Undertaker wore on that match.
Oh, they're more of a paisley print than snakeskin. I'm getting real into this.
Do you know what my favourite moment of the Iron Sheik is? It's when he's on the Howard Stern show and Howard Stern's just winding him up with them fake Hulk Hogan calls.
I've not seen that.
No, I haven't seen it.
Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. Fuck you.
That's pretty much his full Twitter page these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's a jabroni.
Yeah, he's not bitter at all, though, is he?
Well, apparently the person who runs his Twitter account is the same person who runs Virgil's.
Virgil's just a bit of a dick, isn't he?
Yeah, they both are, but apparently it's a social media company does it for him. So.
All right.
Hashtag fuck money.
He's took all his gloves off.
Mm-hmm.
So there we have it. Who was he going against?
It's Roddy Piper.
That's not Roddy Piper, though, is it?
Oh, yeah.
That ain't Roddy Piper.
This is Roddy Piper.
I mean, they give it away, haven't they, if you weren't supposed to fight him?
Yeah.
We've got this bloody jobber out. Wrestling attires were so crap, weren't they, back in the day?
Just pants.
Pants and a jacket, wasn't it?
It's kicking him out.
It's not. Who was that guy?
It's Becky Lynch. It's Pedro Morales.
He's gone. Do you want to get hit by the crutch? Has Iron Sheik got the most fabulous boots in wrestling?
So the bell rang just after he hit him with a crutch.
No, that's all right.
So...
That's all right. He's the baby face.
Mm-hmm.
Slick looks like a...
Oh, no.
What was that? What's he him then? I just punched. Oh, shirt's ripped off. And he's choking him. Is that not... This ref's real old, isn't he?
Yeah, that's why he's not keeping up with Blair. Is that Pat Patterson?
The referee? No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
no.
I'm not.
Just some old guy.
This is I think the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh.
No.
He's won it. He's won it.
Oh, my God.
That wasn't a 3 count. That was not a 3 count.
By the pants. He's a good guy, isn't he? He's holding by the pants.
Yep.
And I was going to beat him up with his crutch.
That is what's happened here.
I wonder if he was actually injured. His crutch is broke, so you can't use that anymore. He's got no top on it, has he? How's he supposed to get about with that? This is just...
The referee looks like the granddad from the Munsters. Grandpa. Got the same hair and everything.
This is just absolutely ridiculous. To me, it's more 80s wrestling. It's just such a different world.
Mm-hmm.
So this is...
So we've basically had like
35 years ago, isn't it?
We've had like a bunch of non-finishes and roll-ups, and everyone's loving it. No one's got buried.
This is 35 years ago. Christ.
Don't you wish you were a wrestling fan in a different era?
Yeah.
When everyone just went and just had banner.
Just got all these. Then we've got the. Is this the dream team in it?
Sure is.
Yeah, imagine being like late teens, early 20s in the Attitude Era.
That would be great.
This must have been after Andre, though, because it's WrestleMania 2, April 86. It's supposed to be before Andre. That was WrestleMania 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 985. I was thinking it's 984, yeah. Before Andre, yeah.
So that was WrestleMania 2. Was that was the one with his 3 cities?
You ever seen that one?
No.
Not a good WrestleMania.
I know you have. You've seen them all.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Wouldn't recommend.
WrestleMania 2.
Possibly in the bottom 3.
What's the worst WrestleMania of all time? Is it like 8 or something? 9? What's the crap one with the Turgers?
20 has to be down there.
11. Good. 20's all right, I think.
Yeah, you've got that horrible Brock Lesnar Goldberg match. So.
Yeah. But you've got Eddie and Kurt on here, and obviously the triple threat, which would be the Nolan one.
What's the one? WrestleMania 2000. That's one with like one singles match in it.
Yeah, which is a Brown Panthers match, I believe.
Yeah.
Was WrestleMania 20 where Eddie won and also Benoit won?
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, so it's not bad overall. I think
one with the Tollgate is supposed to be the worst one ever, isn't it?
27 gets a lot of stick, doesn't it? Yeah, WrestleMania 9, but WrestleMania 9 is quite fun because
it's so bad.
They're all in Tigers.
Is WrestleMania 27 the one where the Miz wins?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to
32 gets a lot of stick, doesn't it? Oh, we were there, so we see it differently.
Do you think if we was to watch back this year's, that'd be down near the bottom?
No, I quite like this year, especially the first night. Second night was like middling. I thought the first night was quite good.
I can't remember what was the main event of the first night?
Sasha and Bianca.
And then Reigns beat quite dominantly beat Bryan.
But the second night started weirdly, didn't it, with the whole
Fiend thing, yeah.
Fiend nonsense, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Everyone was just like, dude, what the fuck? And yeah, it never really recovered.
You have a decent Kevin Owens match, didn't we?
Yeah.
Kevin Owens, it wasn't Seth Rollins. It's Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
Seth Rollins and Cesaro.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Speaking of Seth Rollins, he's got a Broken Skull session going on.
Which I'm very much looking forward to, and I think the internet will hate it probably.
Have you seen Stone Cold in that jacket? Yeah. Good stuff. He's going to be the best wrestling personality, Stone Cold, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Without doubt.
That's a delicious beverage. Do you know what he says that? Right, he says that about his own drink.
Yeah, I always thought it was like a sex on the beach or something. Sex on the beach. Oh, it's the British Bulldogs. It's both of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
When he was Davey Boy Smith and Dynamite Kid.
Yeah.
It's just... They look British, don't they?
He does. It looks like Martin Clunes, don't he?
Martin Clunes mixed with like early Del Boy.
Yeah. Oh, Dynamite Kid.
Clune Dog. This is... Oh, we started already.
When I was at Defiant Wrestling show, his sons or grandsons or nephews, some relation to the Dynamite Kid's sons, debuted. Being managed by my old pal, Mike Jones.
So, Matt Jones will tell you everything you know about wrestling.
Yeah. probably still thinks back to if anything similar that kid continued. Yeah, they all.
Yeah.
The height. We could have told me the rest.
This is... I don't think I've seen many actual British Bulldogs. Two of them.
No.
I didn't realise it was this early, if I'm honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Very early, isn't it? Yeah. Because David Boy wasn't old when he died.
No.
He was only in his 40s, I think. So he's only been about early 20s, I think, at this point.
And he was going like 10 years after this. That was when he was like his run in the Heart Foundation, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he was wearing jeans for a bit.
Yeah, that was 2000, was it?
Yeah, jean shot. He was only 39 when he died.
Was it? Oh, so
he was
kept me
24.
old,
He was 24.
Bloody hell.
This, yeah. Oh, 23, sorry.
Don't know about kids he still have?
He died, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he died recently. So, like...
I know he was in a wheelchair for a long part of his life, wasn't he?
Thomas Billington was an English executioner. No, that's a different guy.
Yeah. Same name though, so...
Yeah, no, he was related to him. He died in 2018, age 60.
Rest in peace.
Age 60. But no, he's part of the Billington family, which has a long history as state-employed executioners, as well as several members who ventured into the world of combat sports and professional wrestling. So,
there we go. What weird Ted.
But that's very strange. That
is that a family business? Stage execution.
Well,
I guess
they've got their own Wikipedia article. Yeah, James Billington was a hangman. Thomas Billington was an executioner. Not sure what the difference is.
Is that head chopping?
William Billington. William Billington. Bill Billington. Executioner.
Big fan of that.
John Billington, another executioner. And then they had Thomas, but not a different Thomas, who's a bare knuckle boxer. Eric, boxer. Billy, they actually called Billy.
Billy Billington, love that.
Is a boxer. And then Joyce. Doesn't say anything about Joyce. Then you had the Diamond Kid. And, Joyce is Davy Boy's mum. They're related. Didn't realise they were related.
What, Joyce and David?
No, these two.
No, I didn't know they were related.
Yeah.
Yeah, so two big families to be part of that, isn't it? Davy Boy, the Hart family, and
series of executions in the Victorian area.
I guess you didn't go on forever, did it? So you could have
change, got to mix it up.
Were they rock stars then? Was they?
Well, they've all got
executioners. Yeah, were they like? Yeah,
strange. Yeah.
When I grew up, I would have locked people's heads off.
Yeah,
hang them.
Yeah, you got to get money how you can, yeah.
Yeah, well, job's a job these days in this market.
Brutus Beefcake is not booty man, is he?
No.
He isn't Brutus the fucking bar beefcake at this point, is he?
He's just Brutus Beefcake.
Brutus Beefcake, yeah.
See what you want about the barber, though? He was over as fuck, wasn't
he? Yeah, that's better Jerry Lawler, yeah.
He was over, though. You can't deny it. He was like a massive star.
I'm not going to sit here and claim he was a massive star.
He was over.
I'll say he was about Road Doggish level.
Road Dogg was over.
Yeah, but he wasn't like over, was he?
Yes, he's not head. He's
singing. Yeah, his champ was over. Brutus's scissors were over.
Cheers. That was his idea. So
yeah, well, broken clock's right twice a day, innit?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Oh, is he going to turn it over there? I love that spot. Makes no sense, but they just do it.
Why does it? Yeah, surely it doesn't matter.
No, they're going to get a fall out of it. That's what they're going to do.
Oh, he's done. David Boy's been thrown out the ring. Is he tapping?
Yeah.
Yeah, tap.
One fault.
Yeah, he's gone.
You don't tap, do you, in those days? You just have to submit. Tapping didn't come until Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
Which is mad, really.
And even then they do it wrong, don't they?
They think UFC... it's 2 or 3 falls, but they've got it wrong. Silly gooses. Oh, no. 1 fall, must be going for a break.
Right. So we've got Adrian Adonis, shoulder separation here. This is ridiculous. There can't be much left because if you go on the Jump 2 bit on the WWE Network,
it's got a separated shoulder.
Yeah, doing that. Oh, well, you know what I mean. It's not Balor.
It's not. Probably because they didn't have many weapon shots back in the day. That would have been a big deal.
I'm surprised it's been years.
Yeah.
And if he's genuinely separated shoulder, that'd be...
Well, Jesse the Body Joe said it's definitely not. So,
right.
There you go.
There you go. Right, we're back in this match. Still going. Kicking off again.
Sure is.
That ad break's annoying.
At least without adverts. Although that'd be quite cool in some ways, right?
Well, old adverts.
Yeah.
Or I'm glad they haven't done this yet because every other streaming service bangs breaks in the middle of it.
It's not. Oh, on Peacock, there's a cheaper version, isn't there?
Oh,
Which does have adverts. Yeah, it's like £5, but you get adverts.
There used to be a way on like 4OD because they have adverts certainly at the scheduled breaks. Where if you skip to the end, you watched one series of adverts, and you could go back to the beginning and just watch your show for an hour without that bit out.
Load it and put on airplane mode.
Yeah,
that's how I get rid of games on adverts on games.
Right.
Put on airplane mode. You can't switch when you're playing Flappy Bird.
Yeah, that's true.
God, I miss Flappy Bird. What was your top score on Flappy Bird?
It wasn't many. I want like 30. It wasn't many.
I had one night where it was like 100 odd. It was.
Did you see that where people were selling the phones on eBay for like thousands and thousands of pounds?
I think I might still have it, on my.
Well, it changed eBay's terms of service. So now when you sell a phone, it has to be restored to factory settings.
Well, that makes sense because I've actually could incriminate someone, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
it was because of Flappy Bird.
I think it's gone on him. So search for it. It still exists.
I have loads of games because, like from the original iPod Touch, which I had, you can't get them on your iPhone because the developer just can't be able to keep updating them. Yeah.
Well, you get banned like that one where you press like 2 points and it gave you picture tits.
Right. Didn't have that one.
Not even they.
Yeah, no, they didn't know all about it. Christ.
Oh no. So I may have made a spelling mistake when I was Googling us. But it does exist. Fappy Bird.
Oh god. Nobody.
Brackets explicit.
Well, yeah, shut up. So we have the E next to that.
No, it's a band.
It's a band.
Yeah.
Who's around first? Fappy Bird or Floppy Bird?
Came out in 2016, so I believe. Oh no, Fappy Bird is the song.
Right.
Sang by Sextuple Venesection.
What an odd name for a band.
Fappy Bird. Just generic metal music, I think. That's disappointing. That's something else. That's it. There we go. Is it still 1-0?
Yeah, still going. It's chaos now, though.
Oh, well, I'm doing a. What's this? I can't see what he's doing. Yeah. Stands on him 1-1.
So it never goes 2-0. It's always 1-1.
No. I think I remember. I can't remember who it was. Is it MVP and Chris Benoit? MVP won 2-0. Should not see coming.
It's going to go to another advert break now, isn't it?
I kind of like that. I mean, he fell off, so it didn't really work. But I like the idea of using his opponent as a platform.
Coming up, Kamala.
I assume his match isn't long, given now there's only 12 minutes left.
Match is starting again.
Who were the champions?
Bulldogs, weren't they?
Were the Bulldogs the champions?
I think so.
I think I was off sulking about the Goldbergs when he came out.
Wasn't the Goldbergs you got upset about?
Yeah. I still think the premise is stupid. Getting Adam F. Goldberg, who fucking cares?
It's all right, yeah. I was just thinking about old games. Do you remember when you used to go onto the computer to go on like a games website?
Copter.
Yeah, Miniclip.
Miniclip or freeonlinegames.com.
And then he kept on getting banned at school, so you had to go and find different ones. And it was just that was all your IT session was.
Or business free now case.
Yeah.
Was you at school when the proxy sites came in? They were mental.
Yeah.
That was a day.
That's like the best 2 weeks. They just banned HTTPS to do.
I had my own.
Your own proxy site.
Yeah.
What was it called?
It was part of Lufanet, I believe. Yeah.
What?
I had a proxy link on there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There's always ways around everything, won't there?
Legendary internet site, that's Lufanet.
Lufanet.pixar.com.
.pixar.com. Is it still there?
I think they all got some down then.
If it's there, we'll link it in the description.
I'm going to search it now. Luthernet. .pixar.
.pixar.
How do you spell
Yeah.
Pixar?
PICZO?
Yeah.
.net.
It is unfortunately, Pixar appears to have died.
Oh,
Pixar's been finished for a while. I'm pretty sure of this.
Never really, it came before MySpace, didn't it?
It's all right. When you used to just tell people, check out my website.
It shut down in 2012.
It's all right though. So you can still search Luthernet. You go on luthernet.org. It's actually a Lutheran website.
Yeah, I did have some copyright issues with the
Similar
church.
stuff, really.
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? But I imagine same ideals.
Lufanet Technology Solutions. That should have been me.
Yeah, it could have been you, couldn't it? Imagine all the money you'd have had. Billionaire.
Could have been me.
You don't go by Luther these days, do you? You've
Do
been
not,
Luther
no.
for a while. Alter ego.
No, just use my real name now. Which is risky. But I do it anyway.
Could have been Luther Reigns, couldn't you?
Could have been. That'd be great, though. Luther Reigns, but it's me / Reigns.
Yeah, it's like you've got Reface app, and it's got you on it instead of. I just flicked onto the old Twitter and
Oatmeal Twitter.
the old Twitter. Oatmeal
Okay.
would be great. And the headline I've got from Put Hot Wrestling here is Damien Sandow reveals ditched WWE plans for World Championship feud with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
Nothing
I saw that. Yeah.
Nothing screams more mid card than WWE Cody Rhodes.
It was when he was Money in the Bank, wasn't he?
Yeah, he lost it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Guy's expected to lose it, wasn't
Yes. No, did Cena fail first because he got DQ'd? Or he won by DQ? I can't remember which one happened. I can't remember which order they went.
he? Cena announced his match, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, his wasn't the worst one ever. The worst one was Baron Corbin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe yours.
No,
At
it's
least,
quite bad.
at least someone cashed a notice at the end. Cashed in that one successfully.
Lesnar's was pretty shit. No, Braun Strowman's was terrible.
Yeah.
Monster in the Bank. He wasn't even annoyed, was he? He used his Money in the Bank. Didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
Basically somebody disrupted his Hell in a Cell. And that was it. God, this match is dragging, isn't it? Christ.
There's not much technical ability back then, is there? It's just big lads in pants.
That's what it is. Big
Yeah.
sweaty men bumping meat. Or getting the snakes out.
Bit
This
more animal
is-
wrestling is what you need. Maybe that's where we got it from in the hair business and
Yeah.
gorillas.
It's only got 8 minutes left and we've still got a Kamala match to fit in.
Sure do, Russ. Sure do.
It's just chaos now.
Yes.
Everyone's in the ring.
Referee's
Oh.
not an ass, though, is he? Ref don't care.
Well, Bulldogs win.
Fisherman suplex. Getting the result there.
Who was the even legal man there? Kind of lost track.
I don't think the ref cared. They defended it though.
Grandpa Munster just don't care, does he?
2-1, Fink's in, and he's out because Fink's literally filling it in on this one. Eh?
Oh, manhandling the ref.
Get
Sound
fined.
time.
Gonna get fined for that.
They're not happy. And they've gone. What an odd match. Coming up next, Kamala
This is gonna be very odd because there's only 5 minutes left.
against Leaping Lonnie Paffer. Here he is, old Leaping Lonnie, throwing frisbees out.
Who's Randy Savage's brother, isn't that?
What is it, Lonnie Paffer, is he?
Yeah. / the genius.
Here he is. Kamala.
Oh, Kimchi's there now.
Kimchi's there. And yes, security guard's back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't see it because
real
of
life
smells.
younger brother of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Apparently, he is a motivational speaker.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, he's a genius, funny.
His head is fucked in it.
Oh, no.
Jesus, you'd have stopped, wouldn't you? Stop doing it, man.
Yeah. I must have had a fork in his head since this, I think.
Mm.
He had a restaurant, didn't he, called Abdul the Butcher's House of Ribs and Chinese Food, which I think is just the greatest name.
I kind of want to go. How was that not being franchised?
Yeah.
It's not being franchised.
I was gutted that Jim Ross's barbecue restaurant didn't take up.
Jerry Lawler's got one in Memphis, hasn't
he? Yeah. Jerry King Lawler's House of Ribs and Chinese Food, I believe it's called.
It needs to be called that.
Apparently, as Leaping Lanny Buffalo, he'd bring frisbees to the ring, read a short poem written about what he'd written, that he'd written himself, and then throw the frisbees into the crowd in each poem would ridicule the heel. We've missed that.
He had a few frisbees, didn't he? But there was no
poem.
No poem.
Yeah, just frisbees from out. Kamal's got him now. Same ref. He's done a few of this one, hasn't he?
I believe it's closed. Abdullah the Butcher's House of Ribs and Chinese Food. But it does have that an amazing picture. Just in the restaurant, apparently.
Absolute stud.
Which I absolutely love.
Things you like to see, that. Kamala's kicking ass here.
Kamala is no Cheeks, though, is he?
No, there's only the one Cheeks.
Cheeks' House of Ribs and Chinese Food. Yeah, when did they close? Didn't say. It just says it's permanently closed. Was in Atlanta, Georgia. If you were planning on going.
Yeah, well, it was. In fact, Jerry Lawler actually goes to his restaurant when he can.
Oh, when he's not wrestling.
Yeah, well, he's in Memphis East. He does like the day shifts because he says people get too rowdy for him and drink.
Oh, he doesn't drink, does he? Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has one of the world's biggest collections of Coca-Cola merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, weird. Big painter, isn't he?
Yeah.
Paint stuff.
This is a weird match to close the show.
Yeah, this is the wrong way around, isn't it?
Apparently they used to do it because like all the kids would stay up and watch it and they'd be going to bed at this point. It's like on at 11.
Right.
Because Saturday night's main event's on quite late, so it started like 9. Which I guess is the same time as Raw, to be fair.
This is pretty much what AEW have done on Grand Slam.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently that's what they did. Who won out of Ruby Soho and Britt Baker last night?
I've not seen anything about that.
I don't think we're spoiling anything, are we? Because
that's right. Yeah,
yeah.
Ruby Soho v Britt Baker.
And he is dead. Kamala has won by killing him.
She the new champ?
No, they aren't going to put it on that quick, have they?
She returns.
Returns. Shocking. Oh no! What is he doing?
Kamala's gone up top. Yeah.
You're struggling to get up there. Stand up.
What more could come in the next 2 minutes?
This just shows you how much AEW don't show women's wrestling. This is the third time she's defended her title in 116 days.
Oh. Hey, but she's had a few interviews with Tony Schiavone, Ross, so you know.
Yeah. Christ. Yeah, well.
Just to recap now. I believe that was the
best part of the show. The absolute best part of the show.
Yeah.
Watch it just for brain. She'd love to see it. Do you think Vince still owns them suits?
Yeah, because we're talking 10 years ago now, but Jesse Ventura came back, didn't he? And he did a commentary together for one match. And he was wearing one of those old school suits, yeah.
I'd like to see him at Hall of Fame wearing them.
No, he didn't go to the Hall of Fame. He didn't like the attention to be on him, does he?
Mm.
You know how to mention him in your speech.
Yeah, that's the facts.
Mm-hmm.
He must turn up, though. Because
he's there backstage, but he doesn't like being in the audience or anything.
Yeah,
he's odd, isn't he?
Yeah.
He made Triple H that time cut Ric Flair's speech, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then Triple H got heat.
Someone needs to cut Ric Flair's speeches because when he inducted Sting, he literally inducted himself again.
It's Hillbilly Jim that killed it all, isn't it?
Oh, God.
They only get 5 minutes each, I think.
Yeah, that was horrendous.
And we're going out to Real American. Full credits.
Full credits, Hogan on the entrance.
So what do we think? We should have got live Franklin star ratings.
Yeah, we should have, shouldn't we?
Do them now. We'll edit it back in. We work.
I was a big fan of that.
The whole show.
Yeah.
Ah.
I like the hour. I like the hour of wrestling.
Yeah, we're going to cancel it before next one comes on, otherwise it's going to be a long episode.
Gonna do that, yeah. We can't do it soon.
We couldn't. It's late.
odd thingy, but do you know what? The brain made that for me.
Yeah, I love the brain. Yeah, it's nice to go back in the past, isn't it? I was going to pick an episode of Raw, but I saw this was like 35 years ago this week. So I thought, why not? Go all the way back.
More of them. More 85s.
Yeah, pretty old. We should do 70s. I wonder what the oldest thing on the network is.
Territory stuff, isn't there?
Yeah, there must be some old territory
stuff. There is a lot of territory stuff on there.
Well, that's what we do next week.
The oldest thing. We'll do that as a watch along maybe next week or in a couple of weeks. The oldest show.
Watch the oldest thing be like one of those like 7-hour supercards. We'll do it anyway.
What's the oldest thing on the network? We'll watch it, yeah.
Well, I wonder if you Google it, it'll tell us. I'll do that, Ross. But yeah, Aaron, have you got star ratings for these matches? That's what we need.
So what did we have? So we had Hulk Hogan and Paul Orndorff. Probably 1.5 stars at best. That one, wasn't great. Just two big men with not very many moves between them.
No finish either, was like.
Yeah, not a fan of no finish. It's got to be a finish there somewhere.
For a title, I think that matches should.
Yeah, unless it builds somewhere.
It's weird that no one cared. Like, they just booed out the builders now, wouldn't it? And they'd be like, bullshit for like the rest of the show.
Mm.
But everyone was just like, nice one, Hogan's got with the bad guys.
Yeah, so what was up after that was the old snake and alligator, wasn't it?
Yeah, snake bear, alligator, crocodile, steamboat, or dragon.
I got 2.5 stars. Mainly for the weird ending. Something a bit different, wasn't
it? somebody throwing a crocodile around the ring.
Yeah.
What's after that?
Tag match. Or was that something in between?
We had Piper against the Iron Sheik.
That's a dud, innit?
Then the tag match.
Just went on too long.
Yeah, should have been a 1-4 match, shouldn't it?
Yeah, 1.5 stars. For me, it just went on too long. Could have put another match in there for me.
And then Kamala.
1 star.
Overall?
It's just a jobber match, wasn't it?
Yeah, what a weird ending. What's
the overall rating for the show?
Going out of 10, yeah?
Yeah.
3.5.
Not a fan.
Do you know what? I actually enjoyed it though. 6.5.
I enjoyed it, but for me, 3.5. It's not one I go back and watch again.
I'm not going to go rush back and watch it, and everyone will probably think why we picked this show, to be honest, because there's nothing of note. But then it happened to happen this week.
What does a dragon? There's a snake.
Is that it? Yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was just dragging him by his tail. It was just very odd, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was unsettling. That is true.
Yeah.
Have you found out what the oldest thing is?
So, oh God, what's that thing?
He's watching.
Apparently, why has it changed? I did find it a minute. It's like an old school MSG show from like 1975.
Right.
So I believe that's the oldest one. Someone has put the whole thing in order, but you can't just go to the first page. So I got bored scrolling through like everything. MSG, 17th of March, 1975.
What is it called? Could we search it?
It's just called MSG.
MSG, MS6.
It's original,
MS6, yeah. I don't even know if they'll have commentators.
So anything of note on the card?
I can't even think who would be on the card in the 1970s. If I search for 1975.
I can't see it.
No, I can't find anything.
There's one in October 13th.
Well, maybe they got rid of the other one. Oh, old school. There we go. This level well. Goes all the way up to. Oh, it's just
there's one in 1970. There's a match in 1971.
1973. Oh, must have updated since this Reddit thread was made.
1971. Blackjack Mulligan in MSG.
No, I ain't found that one. I can't. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll find
figure
out.
it
What
out.
it is.
Yeah.
We'll do it on this show.
Yeah, that'll be all right. That.
See what it is. See how good it is. Oldest versus newest. See what's better.
On the 1975 one, it's got like Gorilla Monsoon,
That's a
Haystacks,
wrestler.
Bruno Sammartino, Ivan Koloff, a couple. Waldo Von Erich.
That'd be quite interesting to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah, see what it's like.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a series called Old School, and it appears to just be 1973. Is that the one you mentioned, Jess?
No, 1971. It is Pedro Morales versus Blackjack Mulligan in MSG.
Is that just a single match? Is that not?
It's just on other when you put MSG 17 match in.
Maybe it's not a full show. Maybe it's 1973 is the fullest old show.
Right.
Or just the oldest full show.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but we'll do it one time. We'll do it. Quite interesting.
We'll do another watch along of that.
The newest one will just be some episode of Main Event, so probably won't do that.
Yeah, not doing that. Right, that's it. That was Saturday night's Main Event.
7? Is it number 7? I saw a number somewhere. I can't find it now.
I don't know. A while ago.
Yeah.
31 years to the day. Is that 36?
35.
35 years to the day. 86. Right, where can we find it? Oh, Wrestling Arounds. Google's all Wrestling Arounds. We're on there.
Sure.
But watch us on Twitch tonight, 9 o'clock for Rules.
Bloody hell, yeah, it feels weird saying tonight,
review.
given that it's only Thursday as we record this.
It's next week. But for Rules, join us then.
It's for Rules tonight, yeah. Will the BMG bring the belt home?
I don't know. Hopefully. This Vince madness has to stop at some point. I'm feeling it won't be anytime soon. There's 2 crowd favourites going at each other, though. Face. Is this Hogan versus Rock?
Possibly, although I think, Snake Vin's meant to be a heel, but everyone loves him for some reason. But
the crowd want what the crowd want.
Yeah.
Just snakeskin in general.
We'll see what happens.
I'm still waiting for Snakeskin Barrymore. I don't know how you're going to do that.
I don't think that's going to happen. That's not.
I think you should do it.
No, promising a Barrymore.
If you're looking for some world-class wrestling journalism, though, Aaron, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter, FranklinStan91.
With a full rundown of the card. That's what get your results. If you can't watch it on the night, you can always watch on demand. But if you want to know the results there and then, which I'm sure you do,
everyone's desperate for us. Yeah,
you need to follow Aaron on Twitter, and he's got them all there.
Yeah, I had a few interactions last night, a few likes kicking around from the.
So
we're big in a demo.
We are. We have demo over one.
Demo. We had like 3/4 of the Wrestling Around presenters on there. It's a big rating. Top rating.
Can't even get all the Wrestling Around presenters on there.
No. But all the ones that speak.
Yeah, you can't even get all 4 presenters on here.
No. that is true. Lou, where can we find you?
At Lou Markham last week.
Watch this space. Watch this space.
Could be appearing somewhere else. Whoa.
Some exciting news. So follow Lou on Twitter because I'm sure he'll tweet about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the Ross M, but there's genuinely no point in following me on Twitter.
Very true.
I've not tweeted him over a year now. I did tweet. I did never come back, but I've not put anything else. Right, you find us all Wrestling Around. Just Google Wrestling Around. We are there. Right, that's been the show. Thank you very much for joining me, Aaron.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us, Lou.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for listening, and join us next week for another episode of Wrestling Around.
Oh, yeah, I can share that.